Ruangannya sih masih oke lah ya. Masih dikasih meja.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean...
Iya ada si Lyney. Kenapa si Lyney ada di sini?
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lyney as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lyney and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Lyney and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Oh iya, kan sama-sama Fatui ya?
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Emang ya persulap kayak gini nih cara komunikasinya, serem anjir.
It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
Udah segar? Udah segar ya? Ya dong, udah segar dong.
Hey, you're finally awake!
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Iya bang, sabar bang. Baru kita bangun.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Oke, siap-siap.
Yes, sir.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your
Okay, you got this!
Yo, let's go. Mana kupon gua?
This one is tolerable. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lyney first, right?
Gua nggak kebayang ya kalau si Lyney kerja kayak gini gitu, pakai kayak gini sulap-sulapan, ya Allah. Kayaknya nggak ada ya.
Hey, over here.
Oh, oke. Oh, ternyata dia ngumpet ya. Bukan si Lyney udah lolos ya, nggak bersalah.
Oh, Lynette, you're here too. You two really are inseparable.
Si Lynette ada juga asli, ini mah belum bener plot twist.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Bener-bener satu keluarga loh.
Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our...
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Emang nyari mati mereka berdua. Terus si Fremine gimana?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lyney to magic himself into prison.
Ya bukan itu intinya.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Oh, berarti misinya emang bener ya? Kita disuruh sini Violet, kalau mereka bertiga tuh kayaknya disuruh sama si Arlecchino.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Iya, ujung-ujungnya genosis.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Benar.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Iya udahlah, tuker info aja lah ya.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Emang sesama Fatu itu kayak saling senggol-senggolan anjir, parah.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Dah.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate.
Lyney seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lyney has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this—
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Nah ya, dia malu guys.
It's okay to open up a little.
Iya.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to— I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so— Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone.
Oke, ada zona terlarang.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, you should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving.
Ya kita makan dulu guys. Kasihan nih si Paimon, aduh. Beban.